just the plain plastic. You can get a custom-made cover put on it. You can get a matching bed along with that, and you could choose from any one of these swatches of fabric. These are great. I have one myself. We sell a lot of these. They start at $50 for this size, and they go up from there.
Specialty stores like Pampered Paws in New York City cater to a very select clientele, one that is not on a budget.
We have a life vest for the boat cat. Nice party dress. This is about $75. We have a leather jacket for the biker cat. This is $45 and up. And of course, we have a tuxedo. Rent with option to buy, $60 and up.
Thank you very much.
Vendors offer cat lovers a vast array of products. Being a creature that can live in the wild as well as in a home, cats don't appreciate these extravagances as much as their human counterparts.
This is called Perfect Privy. It's a litter containment system for the cat's litter box. The cat goes in through the opening on the side, walks across the grid, and goes down into the bottom where the litter pan would be. When they're finished, they walk across the grid again on the way out, which causes all the litter to fall off their feet, land back into the pan where it started, and it does not track out all over the house.
Cats love tearing up and down the spiral ramp.
The pet patio is a unit that you pop into your window.
This is a toy for every cat in America.
A cat show is not just a place for cat owners to show off their cats, but also a prime venue for vendors to hawk their wares.
This is Kenny, and he's modeling stud pants at the cat show. Now these are used for cats that spray in the house, basically for whole cats, either male or female. The females, of course, we provide stud pants that have flowers, sometimes lavender and pink. This is also used as a chastity belt.
It costs about $7,000 to care for a household cat over its lifetime. That figure only covers a cat's basic needs: food, cat box filler, routine medical care, toys, and grooming supplies. For those who prefer their cat to live in the lap of luxury, the cost can be a lot higher.
I want a bath today and a bath the day I pick him up.
A bath today and a bath tomorrow.
You could take him home and let him sleep in your bed if you want. I don't.
I'll try that.
The Holiday Pet Hotel in Encinitas, California, provides first-rate lodging for cats. A variety of theme-designed accommodations are available for short or long-term visits.
They want not only the luxury suites, they want daily pet and play sessions and VIP care and pampering and extra brush outs, and these can go as much as $30, $35 a day. So that may be considered extreme, but for our clients who feel that their pets are their children, and to a lot of them they are, this is nothing.
Indulging a cat in this fashion most likely assuages the guilt of the pet owner more than it satisfies the cat. Although some would argue that cats know a good thing when they see one.
The cats have classical and other musics playing throughout the day, and then they have their video entertainment where they can sit and watch catnip videos, birds and squirrels running around on the television set. They really enjoy that.
The hotel includes spa services. Clients can take a soak in the tub.
good for your skin. That's a good boy. All done with your bath.
And get a new hairdo. Cats can even get a workout with a personal trainer.
Oh, you like that catnip, huh? Yes, sir. Puts you in the right mood.
In reality, cats are basic creatures. What's important to a cat is that it is comfortable and well fed. What's important to the cat's owner is that their pet is well cared for, and in some cases that means nothing but the best. Cats don't know the difference between expensive and inexpensive products. A basic cat box, food and water dish, scratching post, and lots of love are all that any cat really needs. In the end, no amount of money can buy a cat's love. They decide when to bestow us with their affection, and this is their gift to us. Cats aren't the only ones reaping the rewards from all this lavish spending. In 1941, a man borrowed $3,000 from his mother to start a company. As of now, that company sells about $90 million worth of cat litter each year. You might say they're cleaning up. You might, I won't. We'll be back. Now, we return to Cats on A&E. If you read the comics, you see Felix, Heathcliff, Garfield. If you read children's literature, you know Puss in Boots, Cat in the Hat, the Cheshire Cat. And how many times have you used the expressions, take a cat's nap, or as the cat got your tongue? Well, cats have undoubtedly worked their way into our homes, but they've also worked their way into our popular culture. And it began a long time ago. Probably the first cat to achieve celebrity status appeared about 3,000 years ago in Egypt. The god Bastet was depicted in the popular media, mostly stone, and idolized by the masses. From that time, cats have been immortalized in paint, ink, on television, in film and music. What is it about these independent creatures that has entertained us through the centuries?
We like to think that we're part of the world, and at the same time we want to appear to be independent. And cats are just that way. They seem to kind of fit in, and yet they're never really tamed. They're really never domesticated. They're always, always independent and aloof from us, and I think there's something that appeals to everybody about that.
Righty-o!
At the beginning of this century, cats leapt into the mass media and popular culture with the appearance of the first cartoon cats. Polly and her pals and Crazy Cat were the first of many famous comic strip cats.
I don't know why cats are so popular in cartoons and in pop culture. They do have nice, round, friendly faces and big eyes. They have these baby-like features in that they have sort of short faces, and they are, you know, nice cuddly animals.
Felix, one of the most famous cartoon cats of all time, first appeared not in comic strips, but in movies in 1917. Patrick McDonnell carries on the tradition of comic cats with his strip called Mutts, featuring Mooch and his dog pal Earl. McDonnell studied his own cats for inspiration when creating Mooch.
He was a one-shot deal. I drew him and I knew that was it. I didn't really draw a bunch of different style cats. He just appeared. I guess that's a cat quality thing. They sort of just wander into your life and you have a cat. The strip I try to do from an animal's point of view, so a lot of times I just look at them and try to think, you know, what's their day like, what do they do? I mean, my strip's fairly simple. They like just hang out in the backyard or talk to birds. I mean, they talk about weather a lot. I figure cats and dogs would talk about weather a lot.
Jim Davis's Garfield is popular both in comic strips and as an animated series. Living a leisurely life seems to be a recurring theme with cartoon cats, probably because cats spend a lot of time being generally lazy. This combination of cat and human traits is perhaps what makes cartoon cats so appealing. But real cats have also found themselves center stage. In film, Pepper was the first feline star. He was a stray who was discovered when he wandered into a sound stage. While their parts are usually limited, cats have been stealing scenes in film ever since. This version of the classic love story Romeo and Juliet may be one of the most unusual films ever made, with cats as stars. It is the work of Italian director Armando Acosta.
I had to cast the film as you would any film, and I had to look for cats that had the character of those very, very well-known characters of Shakespeare's work. And I wanted, for Juliet, who was the main character, of course, I wanted a cat that could swim. And I don't know whether most people know this, but the Turkish Angora, that particular breed, are swimmers. The director is not directing actors. The director is directing and being with his cats. So their motivation is just to please you in the end.
In television, probably the only cat who could upstage Shakespeare is Morris, one of the best-known pitchmen, or pitch cats, to be exact. That's me.
Attention, pavilion shoppers. Morris, the Nine Lives cat, is here visiting our store today. Morris, the world's most famous finicky feline.
You're the star, so come on, get to it. It's your show, come on and do it. You're the star. Yes, you are.